just one night of wanting to take a breather from working 12 hours a day and taking care of my kids changed my life just like that, from somebody that I thought I could trust.
Amber's story seems hard to be true, but it's more common than you think. She was 25 and out with friends when things spiraled out of control.
I was at a bar in Oshkosh, and my drink was drugged, and the next thing I knew, I was taken to Milwaukee. And in Milwaukee, I had discovered that I was being taken advantage of, and I was told that I was going to be prostituting. I had my kids threatened on me and my family, and from Milwaukee I left with one other younger female, and we were transported to Georgia. And in Georgia I was forced to prostitute.
A month later, Amber did make it back to Wisconsin, but she could not break loose from being trafficked because of the fear she had for her pimp.
I was trafficked from between the Fox Valley from Oshkosh to Green Bay for almost a year. It's just a life that nobody wants to live. And I was beat several times and just promised a lot, and it never happened.
Amber was eventually able to escape the trafficking industry, but it came at a price.
I ended up putting a stop to it because I had gotten busted for prostitution and arrested, and I had to sit in jail. And when I got out, I got put on probation, and my pimp left me there to take my charge, even though he could have bailed me out after all the money I made, and he didn't do it.
These pimps, we find out, are oftentimes sociopath-type individuals who are brutal in the way they deal with these girls and are worried about one thing, themselves, and making money for themselves. They're very, very, very cold-hearted individuals who have no interest whatsoever in the well-being of the girls that they traffic.
Today, Amber is coping with her past while trying to move forward with her life with the help of Reach Counseling Services, an agency dedicated to ending sexual violence while providing long-term therapeutic services for victims of sexual abuse.
These teens, these adults, they are all victims of trauma. They all are experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder at the same levels that we see in our veterans returning from war. So there is a desperate need for therapeutic services for these teens and these children.
Thanks to the support Reach Counseling and others provided for Amber, she's now able to share her story to raise awareness and help victims of the sex trafficking industry.
I do want to be an advocate myself and work with women that have been trafficked, and I hope that maybe I can touch women who are still in the life to leave the life, and I want to show them that they're a lot, they're better than what they think they are, and they can make it, without having to sell their body. I'm sure there's some way I could help them find their passion on what they want to do.